Welcome back to Born to React. Let's get it.
Today, I might ruffle some feathers, but I don't give a damn. Today, we're talking about the Black Panther Party out there in Minnesota. They're not from Minnesota, but they're out there protecting illegals from ICE. Um, and for some reason, they've yet to protect an American citizen from illegals. But this guy has a very clear message, and let's hear it.
Won't no ICE agent ever run up on me. I guarantee you they won't. I put a hole in their chest the size of a window. Safe line repair, safe line replace. That's what's gonna happen. They touch me. Unarmed woman was killed by ICE.
In my opinion, that was a Zoroarmon dummy laugh. You seen that fake ass, that BS right there?
If you think you're about to come and brutalize the people while we're standing here, fuck around and find out. Our interactions with the police and ICE, and we hold them accountable. We hold them accountable. We patrol the community and we hold them accountable. The Black Panther Party for self-defense, we're the same Panther Party from back in the day, but we're a little more aggressive now, you dig? Carry bigger guns and we don't take no shit. Places where there are a lot of immigrants at, I think that the community around them needs to take special care to them and it needs to start escorting them to and from everywhere to make sure that they're safe. Because them ICE agents ain't gonna act like that if it's a bunch of people standing outside with assault rifles and shotguns. It's a semi-automatic shotgun. That means some shotgun shells that shoot out of a pump, they shoot them rapidly. If you are gonna legally arm yourself with something bigger than what they got.
And what irritates me about this dude and what he's saying is he's over here telling us that we need to protect the illegal immigrants in our community. Do they protect us? Do they let us know who are the rapists, who are the killers, who are the drug dealers, who are the gang members within their community? Do they let us know? No, they don't. Our citizens are the ones who are experiencing the brutality that Joe Biden allowed into this country by the hands of illegal immigrants. Yeah, there's somebody in the comments or somebody's going to say, well, American citizens do majority of the violence towards Americans. No shit. There's more American citizens than illegal immigrants. So that argument is ridiculous. But for us to sit here and say that we should prioritize or even care about what's going on in illegal immigrants when you're in Minnesota and the Somalian community has stole allegedly $9 billion from the citizens of that state and of the nation. And what is the black community? Because every 4 years, the Democrats let us know that we're at the bottom of the socioeconomic ladder. But you allowing immigrants to come over here and make a bag, telling us that we're lazy. Black Americans don't know how to work hard. We got Nigerian scammers, we got Somalian scammers, and don't think it just started here. In my opinion, I think it started back when Ronald Reagan made the stupid decision to allow amnesty to all those Hispanics, and that was the last time California ever went red. You can't even go in there and audit them. It's ridiculous, man.
Those who serve in the public, they should be fearful of the public. They should be fearful that the public's going to be dissatisfied with their job that they're doing, not feeling like they're tyrants, not feeling like they're bullies because they got guns and body armor and walkie-talkies. That makes them immune to whatever the people would do. I think you want to correct the ideology of the pig and the mentality of the slave catcher. You meet them with equal force. All power to the motherfucking people.
This dude is a clown, homie. This dude is a straight clown, and you can tell he's not full black. So that's why I think somebody. That's why he has a battery in his back, in my opinion. Somebody in his family has to be illegal or something. His mama, daddy, whoever ain't black in his lineage because there's no reason you should be going this hard. There's no reason you should be going this hard for illegal immigrants when you have let's see, a young man like this, Jamel Shaw. He was gunned down by two illegal immigrants because they thought he was a gang member. They came to our country and killed an unarmed black man because they thought he was a gang member. They're not bringing their best, like Trump said, huh? But our community and the American community has to deal with the repercussions because y'all want to have empathy for people who don't have empathy for us. He was shot in his head and his back, straight execution style, 3 doors away from his house. He was almost home. So when he got shot, his daddy heard a young black man with a dad. His daddy heard the gunshots, came outside, and literally held his son in his arms until EMS can come, where he later died in the hospital. Mom was overseas, flying back that Monday, coming home to a dead body. But the Black Panther Party of self-defense is out there protecting illegal immigrants, and not the people of our community or the American community. Period. What about her, Dakara Thompson? She was murdered by a 35-year-old immigrant, huh? Dumped on the side of the freeway. What about this lady, Lashara? I'm sorry if I say it incorrectly. Lashara Thompson. She was killed by six illegals from ages 13 to 21. So if their kids are coming over here disregarding the lives of a 40-year-old mother, what do you think the men are? The adults are. These are the kids. What do you think they learned it from? The same people that Joe Biden allowed to come in this country. What about this lady? Oh, Laken Riley. We all know Laken Riley. We all heard that. You've had to hear this name. Probably the only one name you've heard. Laken Riley was jogging near her school and was murdered and sexually assaulted by this evil person that Joe Biden allowed into this country. and that leftists are screaming for us to leave alone because they're here to um, create a better life for themselves while taking lives from from American citizens. What about this mother of five, Rachel Morin? This one hurt so bad because she's a mother of five, homie. A mother of five. So five American children don't get to grow up with their mother because of one illegal immigrant. Because of one. That one, this death, any of these deaths should make every single American citizen want these people out because it can be you. It just hasn't been you. You don't know if this woman was a Republican or a conservative or a Democrat. You don't know. They don't care either. They don't care about you. There's no way this woman, and if you read this story, it was brutal. Brutal. I think it's called necrophilia. That's what he did. So these are the people that you leftists are screaming and crying to keep in this country. Kayla Hampton, she was a 20-year-old girl who was diagnosed with autism, right? What happened to her? She was raped, tied up, and strangled with a phone cord. When will you care? When it's your daughter? When it's your mother? When it's your son? And Jocelyn Nungray, 12-year-old daughter, 12-year-old girl was murdered and sexually assaulted by these two evil people for hours, homie, for hours. And you don't see the media say anything about these people, about these women, about about the young man. But you want to talk and want to have empathy for these illegal immigrants. I don't give a damn where they come from. Send them back. I don't care what color you are, what language you speak. Send them back. You can be from Mother Africa. Go back. Fix it. Fix your evil ways. Don't bring them here. There's no way that our daughters, our mothers, our aunts, grandmothers, sons, brothers should be going through this. We shouldn't fear that an illegal immigrant would do some evil stuff like this to them, disregard their life, and they ain't been here that long. You get what I'm saying? Like imagine being here for 2 years and committing this crime. Like you don't think they've done this in their home country? Come on now, you don't think they've done this in their home country and fled to America so they wouldn't be prosecuted? You guys are like the brain rot is ridiculous in this country, homie. The brain rot is so ridiculous. It drives me insane, homie, that we will sit here and allow people to come to this country, treat our citizens like garbage, and then throw their middle finger up at us if we have anything to say. How dare we let this happen to our children or anybody in our country? This is seriously ridiculous. Let's hear what this dude has. Let's get back to this moron here.
Out here in Northeast Philly. You know why we're here? Because we was told ICE was hopping on the people over here, over at the Brazilian bakery and over here in the neighborhoods. Now, yeah, we came out here and we see like them Sprinter vans parked and all these blacked out vehicles parked, but it's like maybe they're in their hotels getting some sleep or something, or maybe they knew that the Black Panther Party was coming, you know? Like I said before, and like I say it again, and like Huey Newton said back in the day, the Black Panther Party is an internationalist group. So we stand with all oppressed people, no matter what your ethnic background is, no matter.
You stand with all. You see how he keeps reiterating that they're for everybody, immigrants, all of these people. But where are you in the black neighborhoods, homie? Where are you, homie? You don't give a damn about us, bro. These people are performative, coming out with these dumbass hats, spewing their communist views. Get the hell out of here, bro. You guys can kick rocks and everybody associated with you because the only time you come out is when cameras are out. That's the only time you guys want to show your face because you could be doing the work in the streets where it really matters, where there's no cameras, but the effect means everything to the people that are there. The fact that their kids can grow up and have kids, they can see their grandkids. But a lot of these parents are burying their children, especially when you come to these inner cities. Let's look at Chicago. It says an Illinois Policy Institute review of the CPD data states that since 2019, Black residents have made up 77 to 80% of Chicago homicide victims each year. Each year, while being 1/3 of the city's population, with Hispanic residents around mid-teens percentage of victims, and white residents under 4%. So if we're 77 to 80% of all the homicides, let's look at all the homicides since 2019. 77 to 80%. What if we were just 50%? Would that make you feel better? Would they have an excuse not to come out to our communities? Huh? These people do not care about you. They're performative, just like the Democrat Party. They only care if they can stoke race relations. That's the only thing they give a damn about. Because all of these victims you see here, 70 and 80%, most likely black boys. You know, Majority of them in the streets, don't got fathers, bad role models in their homes. Mothers don't give a damn where their kids are at. Don't even know if their grades are up to par because most of these kids can't read or write, but they can shoot a gun. Barely. They know how to pull a trigger, but they can't read a sentence. Come on, man. Black people, you gotta wake the hell up, bro. Stop getting duped by these people. Stop getting duped by them. They come out every couple years, every time there's a something to be outraged about. Bring up Huey P. Newton, bring up all of the black figures that the black community coined as heroes, and they exploit it. They exploit it because yeah, the Black Panther Party did work with all other ethnic groups. They worked with gay people and all that. But guess who's been left behind? The black community. The Black Panther Party was started by black men and or black people. They decided to focus on everybody and not just the black community, right? Let everybody come in, eat off of our plate, and guess who got the scraps? The black community. The black community, bro. Let's look at this. A 2020 article notes that in 2019, about 86.3% of all homicide victims in Memphis, were Black African Americans. While Black residents were around 64% of the city population, showing the disparity burdening the Black residents in that year. These these pro-blacks don't care about you. They don't care about you. But when will you start caring about you? Huh? When will you start caring about these victims in Chicago and Memphis and stop pointing the finger at, oh, well, what about the white mass shooters? Okay. Do you know every time there's a drive-by or there's a shooting out in Chicago, it's a mass shooting? They just don't clarify it that way. But it is a mass shooting. Because you can clarify a mass shooting at a school with one victim, right? Two victims. Right? So you can do that, and you can do that in Chicago. You can apply that same logic in Chicago, in Memphis, in Houston, in Atlanta, in all these other cities where black men are getting gunned down. We already don't have fathers. So, hey, why don't you just gun down their sons too? They're not there to protect them. And neither is the Black Panther Party either. And neither is the Democrats. They don't give a damn about you, bro. Stop being played by these people. Dudes like this are coons, homie. You can call me whatever you want. This is a true coon, homie. This is a true sellout. Because he don't give a damn about you or this country. He'll sell out to anybody.
What your cultural background is, we stand with all oppressed people. So a war on the immigrants of the United States of America is a war on everybody in America. It ain't just a war on people who just came here, or even people who've been here for a while and couldn't get their green card for whatever reason. See, they couldn't get their green card for the last 20, 30 years, but you've been enjoying their food, though. You've been enjoying taking your car.
I don't give a damn about their food. They can take that crap back to their country and fix it. I don't care. Because this is not the first time that we've seen fraud in America. Somalians and these Nigerian scammers. We got Nigerian and Somalian scammers taking billions of dollars from the American people. Look at California, homie. They won't let them audit California for a reason. And they should go back decades, homie. The stuff that is happening in Minnesota, it happened in California. It's not only happening there, it's happening all over this country. And they keep us divided to allow them to make all the money in our faces, especially these politicians. Ilhan Omar. How you go from a 50 something, you have student loan debt to now you're worth over $30 million from your husband's companies, and that happened within a year? Come on, G. Come on now. Don't be this dumb. Please don't be this stupid. But hope you guys enjoyed that. Camera's messed up. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. But hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.